IQ is made possible in part by Wing to Wing Foundation. Today, these two teams, Dawson Bryant High School from Coal Grove, Ohio, and Raceland Worthington High School from Raceland, Kentucky, compete on today's IQ. From the Cool TV studio, here's the host of IQ, Ernie Anderson.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We have quite a full studio audience today. Welcome, standing room only. I've always wanted a standing ovation, so there you go. Thank you very much. Welcome to our show. And we're going to start with Dawson Bryant. Our warm-up round, 10 questions or 10 points apiece for each question. It's U.S. Cabinet Department. Under which cabinet department is the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration?
Health and Drug Administration?
No? So do you know, Raceland?
Department of Health and Human Services.
Health and Human Services is right. So you pick up the 10 there. And your U.S. Department cabinet question. Under which cabinet department is FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency?
Department of Homeland Security.
Is right. So you pick up another 10. Now stay with you for a French word spelling question. This French word translated into English is drum roll or rotten pot. In French, it has the same meaning as its English counterpart: fragrance, dried flower, fruits, and herbs used to get rid of bad odors. Spell this word, which also is an occasional Jeopardy category.
P-E-R-F-U-M-E.
No? Can you spell what we're looking for on that?
P-O-T-P-U-R-R-I. P-O-T. P-U.
All right, your answer, John?
P-U-R-R-I. R-R-I.
Say it again.
P-O-T-P-U-R-R-I.
Close. P-O-T-P-O-U-R-R-I. Potpourri. But I have your French word spelling question now. More commonly, in both English and French, this word means the front or side of a building, while the expression en face means in front of. It also can mean a kind of font or front people put up emotionally. Spell this word meaning the face of a building, especially the principal front, that looks onto a street or open space.
F-A-C-A-D-E. F-A-C-A-D-E.
Good, you got 10 points on that. And now, staying with you for alliterative literary authors. In the Hunger Games, this character, H.H., worked as a washerwoman and lived in District 12. Her husband died in a coal mining accident during the winter when her son Gale was 13. This was the same accident that killed Mr. Everdeen, Katniss's father. Katniss and Peeta Mellark hired her to take care of Haymitch, who is H.H. Any guess, John?
No.
All right, do you know Walker?
No answer.
It's Hazel Hawthorne. Your alliterative literary author question. This is a fictional character in C.S. Lewis's The Chronicles of Narnia book series. P.P. appears in 3 of the 7 books as a child and a principal character in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe and Prince Caspian, and as an adult in The Last Battle. He had supreme authority over all subsequent Narnian monarchs. Who is this? P.P.
Prince Philip.
No, certainly a good guess. John?
Peter Pan.
It's Peter Pevensie. So you got Peter right, but I can't give you 5 points. Now I'm coming to you, Raceland, for a visual question. So look at your monitor. In March 2022, now the late Queen Elizabeth welcomed what Prime Minister of Canada?
Justin Trudeau.
Is right. 410 brings you to 30. And John, your visual question. You're looking at Santorini, Greece, an island in the southern part of what body of water, about 120 miles from the Greek mainland. It's a recessed coastal body of water in the Mediterranean. It begins with a double vowel. Your answer?
Agency.
Say again?
Agency.
Aegean. We'll
Aegean.
take that for the pronunciation on that. And
I didn't notice that.
that is good. And that will end our warm-up round. The score 10 for Dawson Bryant, 30 for Raceland. Actually, Dawson Bryant has 20 now, so there you go. 30 to 20 in the early going. We'll be back with the bonus round when High Q returns.
2023 is the year of Dutch Miller Kia in South Charleston, and friends and family pricing means you'll get the best deal right up front on every vehicle every time. Don't forget, every brand new Kia comes with Dutch Miller's exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. For a limited time, ask about no payments for 90 days. Text or chat now at DutchMillerKiaofCharleston.com or come in today to test drive your future favorite ride ever, only at Dutch Miller Kia of South Charleston.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
The views are breathtaking. The instruction is personal. The experience is hands-on. The programs are nationally ranked. The atmosphere is welcoming. It's all here, all in one unique place. All to help you soar higher.
Food Fair is the place to save. Our Cart Cash rewards will save you even more. Become a VIP member. Sign up is easy. When you sign up for Cart Cash, the more you shop, the more you save. Visit any of our locations or go to foodfairmarkets.com and sign up today to start saving. Food Fair, where convenience and quality meet.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome back to High Q here on the Tri-State CW, where the early score finds the Raceland Rams in place of the Hornets, who are looking to sting them in the next round. You can laugh. Thank you. 30-20. So let's find out about our schools that have come this way to Television City in Hollywood to play our game. And we're going to talk to John from Dawson Bryant. Tell us about your school, where you are, and all that stuff.
We go to school at Dawson Bryant High School in Cold Grove, Ohio. Our enrollment's about 350, and
breaking the set.
Yes, and we have a really good band.
Oh, cool. Anybody in the band here? Yeah. What do you play?
Trumpet.
Trumpet? Percussion. They always got in trouble in my high school band from West Virginia. Percussion guys were always mean. I played trombone, so there you go. Well, thank you. Well, who's your coach?
Mrs. Whitley.
There she is. Where is she? Back in? Way over there in the corner. We got a full studio audience today. Thank you, folks, very much for coming. All right. Now, Walker, talk us through Raceland.
We are Raceland Worthington High School. We're located in northeastern Kentucky. We're a small school. We probably have, 400 students in our high school in total. We've had a great football season, and we have great coaches.
Who would they be?
We have Miss Clear and Miss Elbrock.
All right, a tag team. All right, welcome. And we're going to go into the bonus round now, where we'll start with our B team. In this case, it's Raceland, and it's a chemistry category. Here's your 15-point clue. This is a steely gray, lustrous, hard, and brittle transition metal, valued for its high corrosion resistance and hardness, and able to be highly polished while resisting tarnishing.
Can we have the 10-point clue?
Sure. It is the first element in group 6. You want to move on to the 5?
5-point
Sure.
clue.
What is this chemical element with atomic number 24 and chemical element Cr?
Chromium.
Chromium is right, so you pick that up for 5. Now, you go to the other part of the bonus round. It's an audio category for you. We'll do 5, 10, 15 in this round, and this was a #1 hit in 1960. How many of you kids were alive in 19? And again, a #1 hit when re-released in 1962. Listen and name the song. Your answer?
The Twist.
The Twist. Simple as that. Now, here's a 10-pointer. Now, that was Chubby Checker. Here also is Chubby Checker. Also in 1962 with another dance which people still do today. Listen and name this song.
How low can you go?
The limbo.
The limbo. There you go. Good job for another 10. Brings you to 50. Now, name this dance for 15 more points.
Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now, we're going to do the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp.
All right, for 15 points.
The cha-cha slide.
The cha-cha slide is right. Nice job. That gives you the full 30 points on that. Brings you to 65 to 20 in the early going here in the bonus round. But back to you now, Raceland or Dawson Bryant, for a countries question, your 15-point clue. This country was inhabited by indigenous tribes before Spanish colonists arrived in the 16th century. It broke away from Spain in 1821 and joined the Republic of Gran Colombia, a union of Nueva Granada, Ecuador, and Venezuela.
10-point.
10-pointer is the U.S. invaded this country December 20th, 1989, code-named Operation Just Cause. The U.S. stated the operation was necessary to safeguard the lives of U.S. citizens there, defend democracy and human rights, and combat drug trafficking.
Grenada?
No? You can take the 10 points if you know.
Panama?
Panama is right for another 10. 75 for you, and another bonus now, Swiss cities. 5-pointer is this is a global city, a financial center, and a worldwide center for diplomacy due to the presence of numerous international organizations, including the headquarters of many agencies of the United Nations and the Red Cross. Its series of conventions established international legal standards for humanitarian treatment in war name this Swiss city.
Geneva?
Geneva is right. Another 5. Now for 10, this banking capital and picturesque city is the most populated city by far in Switzerland, whose people enjoy the best of culture, shopping, and cuisine. In 1519, became the primary center of the Protestant Reformation in Europe. Its airport code is ZRH.
No answer.
Do you know for 15? John?
Zurich?
Yes, I'll take that pronunciation. Zurich, we would say, but Zurich, it looks as though it could be that. So we give you on that on pronunciation. All right, Shakespeare is the bonus round category for you now, Walker and team. For 15, if the food of love play on is the opening line from which Shakespeare play.
Can we get to 10-point?
In the kingdom of Illyria, a nobleman named Orsino lies around listening to music, pining away for the love of Lady Olivia. Like to move on to 5-pointer?
Let's do the 5-point.
Name this play about desire's power to override convention of class, religion, and even gender. Several characters begin the play believing that they want one thing, only to have love teach them that they actually want something else. Feste the Fool has the last word, ending the play with a bittersweet song suggesting the darker aspects of reality lurk under the frivolity and merriment of the play.
As You Like It.
Not that one. So, John?
The Tempest?
No, it's Twelfth Night. We'll move on to what year? All of these clues will lead you to a single year, and John, it'll be your question. Queen Victoria issues letters patent granting Goulburn, New South Wales city status, making it Australia's first inland city. In America, U.S. President Abraham Lincoln proclaims a National Thanksgiving Day to be celebrated on the final Thursday in November.
10-point clue, please.
American Civil War, Battle of Chancellorsville. General Robert E. Lee defeats Union forces with 13,000 Confederate casualties, among them Stonewall Jackson, fatally wounded by friendly fire.
5-pointer, please.
West Virginia is admitted as the 35th state. All of those clues leading to what year?
1863.
Is right for 5. Our final bonus category, flowers and trees. Your 5-pointer. While its name means flesh-colored, it's usually a white one that men wear on tuxedos.
Corsage?
Not a corsage, so you'll pick up the 5 if you know.
A lily?
No, it's a carnation. And that ends our bonus round. The 60-second categories are B on the map, B in the kitchen, B in music, and famous proverbs fill in the blank. When High Q returns.
Food Fair is the place to save. Our Cart Cash rewards will save you even more. Become a VIP member. Sign up is easy. When you sign up for Cart Cash, the more you shop, the more you save. Visit any of our locations or go to foodfairmarkets.com and sign up today to start saving. Food Fair, where convenience and quality meet.
Stop wishing you were debt-free. Start consolidating. Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances this new year. And all it takes is a personal loan. Imagine one monthly payment at a great interest rate. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice. Visit us online at mccu.net.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
The views are breathtaking. The experience is hands-on. The instruction is personal. The programs are nationally ranked. The atmosphere is welcoming. It's all here, all in one unique place at Morehead State University, all to help you soar higher.
Welcome to our 60-second round where we give them a choice of 4 categories. They're going to pick the one they like best. We'll give them 60 seconds to get as many of the 10 as they can. Anything missed or passed goes to the other team. Then they'll get their 60-second round. Anything they miss or pass goes back to the original team. The categories were B on the map, B in the kitchen, B in music, and famous proverbs. Fill in the blank. So which of those, Dawson Bryant, since you have the lower score at the point, would you like?
B in music, please.
B in music, okay. Start the clock. A song set to a slow tempo that deals with themes of love and loss.
Ballad.
Johannes, a German composer, pianist, conductor of the mid-Romantic period, whose lullaby is popular.
Brahms.
The movie Deliverance has dueling ones.
Banjos.
A woodwind instrument in the double reed family, which plays in the tenor and bass
Bassoon.
ranges. Yes. Born in Imperial Russia, he arrived in the U.S. at the age of 5. He is Irving.
Berlin.
Type of musical clef used by instruments that play low-pitched notes.
Bass.
Famous for his Eroica Symphony, Fidelio, Pathetique, and
Beethoven.
Moonlight Sonata. Type of classical male singing voice whose voice.
Baritone.
Yes. A segment of time corresponding to a specific number of beats in which each beat is represented by a particular note value.
BPM.
No. Russian stringed instrument with characteristically triangular wooden hollow body, fretted neck, and 3 strings. Well, you did very well picking up the first 8 of those, brings you to 150. Now, the only 2 they couldn't come up with, the B in music category, Walker. Your team can take the 10 points in each of these. A segment of time corresponding to a specific number of beats in which each beat is represented by a particular note value. It's bar. And a Russian string musical instrument with the characteristic triangular wooden hollow body, fretted neck, and 3 strings. Answer, it's a balalaika. So you picked up a net 80 on that. Nice job, and you're in the lead at the moment, 115 to 80. And Raceland and Walker, which of the categories remaining would you like?
B in the kitchen.
B in the kitchen. Okay. You ready with the clock? Start the clock. A loaf of Heiner's.
Bread.
A dairy product made from the fat and protein components of churned cream a la parquet.
Butter.
This is mostly intended for splitting up large pieces of soft bones and slashing through thick pieces of meat.
Bone saw.
No. One might eat cereal in one.
Bowl.
Green veggie of the cabbage family.
Broccoli.
Yes. Garbanzo, pinto, lima are types.
Beans.
Also known as bouillon, a savory liquid made of water in which meat, fish, or
Broth.
vegetable. A usually brown sauce used as a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping for meat, especially ribs.
Barbecue.
Yes, a smooth, creamy, highly seasoned soup of French origin, classically based on a strained broth of crustaceans.
Bisque.
Right. A dessert consisting of ice cream and cake topped with brown meringue, supposedly coined at Antoine's, a restaurant in New Orleans. Is the
Benoit.
Say again?
Benoit.
No, but you got not nicely done there. You picked up 8 of yours as well. I think, yes, 8. So it brings you another 80, brings you to 160. Now, on the ones they missed on here, John and Dawson Bryant, B in the kitchen. This is mostly intended for splitting up large pieces of soft bones and slashing through thick pieces of meat.
Butcher knife?
Butcher knife is right. And a dessert consisting of ice cream and cake topped with brown meringue, supposedly coined at Antoine's, a restaurant in New Orleans, Louisiana. Answer?
Beefcake.
No. Audience, do you know? Baked Alaska. And that puts an end to our 60-second round. We'll check those scores, then we'll be back to finish the game with Stump the Experts when High Q returns.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
The views are breathtaking. The instruction is personal. The experience is hands-on. The programs are nationally ranked. The atmosphere is welcoming. It's all here, all in one unique place. All to help you soar higher.
Food Fair is the place to save. Our Cart Cash Rewards will save you even more. Become a VIP member. Sign up is easy. When you sign up for Cart Cash, the more you shop, the more you save. Visit any of our locations or go to foodfairmarkets.com and sign up today to start saving. Food Fair, where convenience and quality meet.
2023 is the year of Dutch Miller Kia in South Charleston, and friends and family pricing means you'll get the best deal right up front on every vehicle, every time. Don't forget, every brand new Kia comes with Dutch Miller's exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. For a limited time, ask about no payments for 90 days. Text or chat now at DutchMillerKiaofCharleston.com or come in today to test drive your future favorite ride ever, only at Dutch Miller Kia of South Charleston.
Thank you very much. Welcome back to High Q here on the Tri-State CW. After 3 rounds of play, it's a good game, 160 to 125 in favor of the Rams from Raceland. But I have stumped the experts questions designed to be a little more difficult, but you never know. There were 20 points apiece. And we'll start with you, John and Dawson Bryant. Multiple choice. Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins landed on the moon in 1969. Which mission was it? Apollo 11, Apollo 12, Apollo 13, or Apollo 17?
Apollo 11.
11 is right, so another 20 for you. Now, your multiple choice question for Walker and the Raceland Rams. The darkest region of a sunspot is where the magnetic field is strongest and approximately vertical or normal to the sun's surface or photosphere. Is it the filament, umbra, dark spot, or penumbra?
Umbra.
Umbra is right, so another 20 for you. And we'll stay with you for a president's question. In 1801, the U.S. House of Representatives broke an electoral tie between Thomas Jefferson and this man, who then was named vice president. Answer?
Adams.
No? Do you know, John?
James Madison?
Say again?
James Madison?
No, it was Aaron Burr. But your president's question. Which president left on his historic trip to communist China in 1972?
Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon, and I'm still not a crook. Thank you. All right, so you pick up another 20. Brings you to 165 to 180 for Walker and Raceland. And a hockey question. Back to you, John. After his retirement in 1999, this NFL or NHL superstar was immediately inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame, making him the most recent player to have the waiting period waived. The NHL retired his jersey number 99 league-wide, making him the only player to receive such an honor. His nickname is the Great One. Name him.
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky is right, so another 20 for you. Now, your hockey question here for Raceland. From 1979 to 1988, he found great success as the star player for which NHL team before being traded to the Los Angeles Kings, then in 1996 to the St. Louis Blues, finally to New York Rangers from 1996 to 1999, talking, of course, about the Great One. What team? Your answer?
Tampa Bay Lightning.
No? Do you know?
Oh my gosh. Edmonton Oilers?
Yes, is right for another 20.
Let's go.
Brings you to 205 to 180. Now, back to you for a science question. What four-letter dimensionless quantity represents the ratio of flow velocity past a boundary to the local speed of sound named after an Austrian physicist and philosopher? Your answer?
No answer.
Do you know, John? Oh, John?
Drag.
It's Mach. Science for you now. Which layer of the atmosphere of the Earth is where most weather phenomena occurs, derived from the Greek words for rotating and sphere?
Troposphere.
Troposphere is. That ends a well-played game. We'll check that score and see who moves on for the next competition here on the High Q from CW.
This High Q broadcast has been brought to you in part by River Cities Builders, A&A Porta Potties, Kentucky Farmers Bank, Stoltz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy in South Shore, First and People's Bank, Clark's Pump and Shops of the Tri-State, Morehead State University, Tri-State Area Food Fairs, Dutch Miller Automotive, and Members Choice Credit Union with funding provided by the Wing to Wing Foundation.
Thank you and welcome back to High Q here on the Tri-State CW. What a game we had. That Stump the Experts round really decided at 245 to 180 in favor of Dawson Bryant. So Dawson Bryant, we will see you later in the competition against a Tug Valley team that have come from Mingo County, West Virginia to play. Next week here on High Q, it'll be Piketon and Ironton St. Joe. Ernie G. Anderson reminding you to adopt a spayed or neutered pet for a lifetime of love. And we'll see you next week here on the Tri-State CW and High Q. God bless you.